Hello students, today we are going to learn the further topics of the chapter digestion of food. In the last class, we have discussed about what are the different parts of a digestive system है. हमारे digestive system के parts जो mouth, esophagus, then stomach, intestine और हम किस तरह से खाना खाते हैं and how this food that we eat is converted into energy, that is into glucose. And then we have learned about this instant energy from glucose, and then we have learned about the disease called deficiency of blood or iron, that is anemia. ओके और हम उससे कैसे प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं अपने आप को, क्या चेंजेस कर सकते हैं और कौन सी मेडिसिन ले सकते हैं, दैट वी हैव स्टडीड. नाउ इन दिस क्लास वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द टॉपिक फूड ग्रुप and food pyramid. Okay, so we are discussing about food group and food pyramid. Now first we will be discussing this topic, that is food group. So let me write down. Now students, what is food group? हम different types की चीजें खाते हैं बच्चा. Like we eat so many different types of things. हम sweets खाते हैं, हम लड्डूस खाते हैं, हम chocolates खाते हैं, हम पराठा खाते हैं, then we eat rotis, then we eat dal, chawal, then we eat veg pulao, so many सब्जी खाते हैं, we eat fruits, we eat so many things. So ये हर चीज में कुछ ना कुछ अलग अलग चीजें होती हैं जो हमारे बॉडी के लिए एसेंशियल होती हैं, जिससे हम हमारी डाइट जो हम खाना खाते हैं डाइट it becomes proper, that is became balanced. So let's see, like some items that we eat which are listed in your books are like corn, Bengal gram, lentil, that is called chana dal. चने की दाल बनाते हैं ना मम्मा आपके लिए. मूंग lentil, rice, porridge, brinjal, milk, curd, peas, carrot, mango, papaya, apple, spinach, ladyfinger, flattened rice. Flattened rice को पता है किसे कहते हैं? पोहा को कहते हैं. You all love poha in your breakfast, okay? So bitter gourd, that is karela, bottle gourd, that is, what is that sabzis? Ghia, okay? Lauki, cheese, buttermilk, khoa, egg, fish, meat, chapati, bread. Now these all items which are given in your book. Now students, see there is a table also given in your books. So what you have to do, आपको ये सारी जो मैंने आपको लिस्ट की है सारे फूड आइटम्स, इनको क्लासीफाई करना है. ग्रीन वेजिटेबल्स में जो वेजिटेबल फूड आइटम आता है आप उसे ग्रीन वेजिटेबल के कॉलम के अंदर रखिए. देन द आइटम विच केम अंडर मिल्क एंड इट्स प्रोडक्ट, राइट दैट आइटम इनटू मिल्क एंड इट्स प्रोडक्ट. आफ्टर दैट फ्रूट्स, नेम ऑफ ऑल द फ्रूट्स दैट आर गिवन इन योर बुक in this, right? Mention all the names in the fruit column. Similarly, cereal and pulses, all the cereals and all the pulses should be mentioned in this column. And the last column consists of your eggs, meats, etc. Product that came from animals should be mentioned in this column. Okay? Now students, you know there are different types of food groups. So if we talk about some different types of fruit groups that gives you nutritional elements, every fruit groups give you different type of nutrition. Okay, so I'll be writing the name of food groups. The first food group that we are writing is carbohydrates. Now what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are those food group that gives you energy. So they gives you energy. ठीक है, अगर आपकी बॉडी वीक फील करती है तो आपकी मम्मा क्या कहती हैं? शी यूज्ड टू मेक यू दिस sugar and water solution with lemon. So what is that? It gives you instant energy. That is because sugar has carbohydrates in it. Okay. Next food group is that we are going to discuss is protein. Proteins help you to grow. They help you with growth. Yeah, proteins are those food groups which give you nutritional element which help you in the growth and development of your body. The next food item is फैट. Now fat what बेटा फैट इट्स ऑल्सो एक अगर हम लिमिटेड क्वांटिटी में अगर हमारी बॉडी में इंक्लूड करेंगे फैट, सो इट्स ऑल्सो गुड बिकॉज इट गिव्स यू रेजिस्टेंस. ओके आपकी बॉडी को फाइट करने में हेल्प करता है. इट गिव्स यू बॉडी लाइक आपको कोई चोट लगती है या कुछ होता है, सो आपकी बॉडी को हेल्प करता है फैट. ओके नाउ नेक्स्ट फूड ग्रुप्स इज vitamins and next also food group is minerals. मैं इन दोनों को साथ इसलिए लिख रही हूँ बिकॉज बच्चा these vitamins and minerals go hand by hand. ये वो चीजें हैं जो आपकी बॉडी में बहुत सी ऐसी चीजें, अगर विटामिन की कमी हो जाती है बच्चा, इफ यू हैव डिफिशियंसी ऑफ सम विटामिन, सपोज अ विटामिन ए, हम आगे पढ़ेंगे बड़ा विटामिन ऑल्सो, बट इफ सपोज आपको कोई विटामिन कमी होती है तो आपको कम दिखने लग सकता है. यू हैव मे बी सफरिंग फ्रॉम ब्लाइंडनेस, नाइट ब्लाइंडनेस, तो डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ डिजीज हो सकता है अगर आपकी बॉडी में विटामिन नहीं जाए. एंड सिमिलरली मिनरल्स आर रिक्वायर्ड बाय अ बॉडी टू टू प्रोडक्ट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ आइटम्स. Our body require many minerals for its function. जैसे like iron. We have discussed about this iron. Then iron is a mineral, and this mineral is used for the production of blood. अगर iron, if we do not take this mineral iron, then how come we will be able to have this? How will we able to overcome this problem of deficiency of blood? So आपकी बॉडी में हमेशा डेफिशिएंसी रहेगी ब्लड की, बिकॉज आप मिनरल में जैसे आयरन तो ले ही नहीं रहे. So vitamins and minerals are also very essential for your body or for the overall growth. और अगर आप इन सब क्वांटिटीज को अपनी डाइट में इंक्लूड करते हैं in a proper amount that is given and that is according to the chart, then it became your balanced diet. Okay, so we'll be discussing what are the different कि हम हमारी फूड में हमारी डाइट में which items we'll be including and in how much quantity also, and this relationship where we discuss that what we eat and in how much quantity is called your food pyramid. So we'll be discussing the next heading, that is food pyramid. Okay, so let's wrap this, then we'll be discussing that. Now students, please refer to the image given in your books of this food pyramid, and the heading is, repeat up this heading, then we'll be discussing the food pyramid. Okay, so food pyramid क्या होता है बच्चे? वो pyramid that discuss about the how much quantity in food you should take. So let's see what should we eat and how much? Okay, what should we eat and how much? Now students, this image that I was referring is 14.3 image, which is called food pyramid. So you can see, आप इस book में image में देखिए, clearly you can see that different items are written, and also in the right side they're written how much quantity you should take. And now this food pyramid is in decreasing amount. अगर आप नीचे से ऊपर जाएंगे, so you'll be seeing कि quantities कम हो रही है. Okay, now let's see the first bottom, that this is your pyramid. Okay, इसमें कुछ सेक्शंस हुए हुए हैं. ओके, जैसे जैसे हम ऊपर जाएंगे, जितना हमें खाना है, दैट इज द फूड वी शुड ईट, इज इन डिक्रीजिंग क्वांटिटी, इन डिक्रीजिंग quantity, or you can say amount. Okay, and here it is written that how much food we should eat. Okay, now let's see the image and discuss this picture given in your book and regarding कि कितना हमें खाना चाहिए और क्या खाना चाहिए. Okay, now the first bottom curve, the last bottom of this pyramid of your food, it consists and the food item that we should eat maximum. Eat maximum बच्चा क्यों? These food items gives you energy and this energy is very essential for this overall जो भी आप work कर रहे हैं for in your day to day activities. It's very required that you have this energy. So the food items that give you energy which you should eat maximum are chapatis, pulses, rice, porridge, quiche, flattened rice that is poha, semolina that is suji, okay, etc. And I like this all items. Now let's come to the next here, upper stage of your food pyramid. Now this item you should eat plentiful, like it should not be maximum but it should be in a very high quantity also. So here you can see that this stage is divided into two parts. Okay, आप देख सकते हैं ना, दो parts हैं. एक part में हमारे vegetables हैं, एक part में there are fruits of it. So let's discuss what are the vegetables we should eat, like spinach, cauliflower, tomato, carrot, potato, and etc. Like all the vegetables you should eat. Like students, हम लोग कहते हैं ना, आप लोग like mama, I will not eat this brinjal, I will not eat this cauliflower. But why? Every vegetable gives you something for your body to fight. Okay, so please students, that is अगर आप मना कर रहे हैं कि you will not eat brinjal, then you will are actually what you are doing, you are reducing the amount of iron because brinjal has very high amount of iron in it. Similarly, अगर आप spinach मना कर रहे हैं, then you are telling your body to not take any types of minerals. Okay, so if you are not now fruits, if we come to fruits, then the fruits which are given in this stage of your food pyramid are apple, banana, grapes, papaya, oranges, etc. You know students, this apples, bananas, they all give you vitamins. So many vitamins they give you and so many minerals also. Okay, so please try to eat this fruits. That is orange. Orange give you citric acid and citric acid is very essential, which helps you in the formation of vitamin C's. Okay, because this oranges have vitamin C's. So different fruits and vegetables gives you different types of fruits, this minerals and vitamins. Now next this stage is that you have to eat in plentiful. Now let's go to the upper stage, which is called eat limited. Now eat limited stage comes where the partition is divided into two. Okay, again this partition of stages into two of your food pyramid. Now the first stages would come to your dairy products and the next stage or is the partition side has gained all this fish, meat and groundnuts products. Okay, now this dairy products consist of your milk, curd, buttermilk, paneer, cheese, etc. And the same side, another side consists of your fish, meat, groundnuts, etc. Okay, now this side, this stage should be eaten limited quantity. Okay, बहुत limited quantity में eat करना चाहिए. It's not necessary कि आप है ना कि 6 glass दूध के पिए रोजाना. It's only necessary that you drink 1 glass of milk daily in the evening and in the morning because to make you healthy. Okay. Now if you are eating groundnuts, that is your this peanuts. Okay, अगर आप peanuts खा रहे हैं, इसमें जरूरी नहीं है इतनी सारी peanuts खाएं. You just have to eat 5-6 peanuts, then it's okay for your body for a whole day. Okay, now the topmost stage of your food pyramid where the item should be eaten less quantity. सबसे कम आपकी food उसमें food group में और आपकी diet में कोई item include सबसे कम होना चाहिए, that is fats. And these fats are ghee, oil, sweet items. Okay, because they are good for you but not so good also. Okay, so daily में 1 chocolate is good enough. Okay, not in daily also. You should take chocolates in 3 to 4 days. Okay, so it's good for your health also. Now, this is the food pyramid that is we have discussed. So you can see the food pyramid and all the things that we have discussed here. Okay, now students, now there is a food pyramid. There is an empty food pyramid given in your book. Okay, now you have to fill it with the names of the food items included in your diet along with the portion. आप देख सकते हैं उस food item के पास बगल में लिखा हुआ है ना, In the side it is written in plenty, in more amount, in limited amount, in less amount. So आप अपने हिसाब से लेंगे. Then what you will be doing, then you will be comparing this your own food pyramid with the food pyramid given in your book of a balanced diet. और आप देखिए कि आप अपनी balanced diet कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. Okay students, now we'll be discussing the next heading, that is called control of worms. So let me rub this, then we'll be doing that heading. Control of now students, control of worms, or we can say also okay. Now students, what is worms? There are some organisms that live in our stomachs, and these organisms that live in our stomach are called worms. Okay, how they came into our stomach, we'll be discussing this first. What happens, students, when you eat this unwashed vegetable and fruits, impure water, or you have this dirty hands, you have long nails, and you keep your feet bare, then what happens when you suppose you eat this unfresh fruit and vegetable? Now these worms give eggs in the soil, and in the soil only the fruits and vegetable grows. If you eat this unwashed fruit and vegetable, what happens? The eggs of these worms go inside your stomach and they grow there. Okay, now if they are growing in your stomach, what happens? भाई उन्हें एनर्जी चाहिए, they need energy. So energy कहाँ से लेंगे? From you, and ultimately you will be having problems, or you will be suffering from a disease. And so this worms, they lead to the deficiency of blood, along with they also hamper, that is they stop your physical growth, or that compromise your physical growth. Okay, so because of this, which was a very major problem, that was the government started the deworming program. What the government started? The government started the deworming program. Here, the government started deworming program. Okay, what the government started? The government started the deworming program. What is the deworming program? Is program के according to this program, all the students were given a tablet, and the name of the tablet is albendazole. This tablet is given to every student who may be suffering from this worms, who have this worms in their stomach. So this tablet was given to them, which help in the controlling worms. Okay. Now students, this is one method कि भाई आप tablets ले लें. But why we should take or why should we have worms in our stomach? If we take a proper precautions, if we adopt certain methods, then this we will be not requiring any deworming problems also. Okay, so we can protect ourselves by various methods from this worm infection. So there the images given in your book regarding the deworming program, or how you can protect yourself from this worm infection. So you can use clean toilets. First of all, students, every time you go to any place, so please do the toilets only there where it is clean. Okay. Next, always wear shoes or slippers. You always have to wear your shoes and your slippers. Okay. Now next, wash your hands after defecation and before taking meals. Always students, you should always wash your hands after going to the toilet and before taking your meals. Okay. Now, drink clean and pure water. You will be drinking clean and pure water. Next thing, you have to wash your vegetables and fruit with clean and pure water. Okay? Before eating them or using them to make your sabzis. Okay? Now, next is trim your nails and keep them clean. You have to keep your nails clean. Okay? And they have to be trimmed also. Now, students, next heading that we are going to study is about why this deworming or controlling of worms is necessary. So, advantages of worm control. So, let me rub this. Okay. Advantages of worm control. Advantages. Okay. Now, students, if we control this worm problem or worm infection in children's, then what happens? The physical and the mental strength of the students or of the children increases, and they really fall ill. So it helps in the fast development of children and also help them concentrate more in their studies. So due to this worm control, children do not fall ill frequently. Okay. So you should always use the method of protection from this worm infection that we have discussed, all the 6 points. Then you should always take care of yourself. Always have a balanced diet. Okay. Every food item should be included in your food group and in the food pyramid of yours. Okay. Now I will be giving you some questions regarding this chapter. After this, we'll be doing the next chapter. Okay. So let me give you the questions regarding this chapter that you all have to do with the help of your parents or with the help of your elder brother or sister or by yourself. The best option is by yourself. Please try to do all the questions by yourself because I have given you an answer of each and every question in this class. Okay. Now students, let's start with the question round. Write different names of different food groups. Right? Different food groups. Okay. Next, which food group should be eaten in maximum amount? Okay. Next is name the food group which should be eaten in less amount. Next question. Draw the food pyramid in your notebook. Okay. What is the name of the tablet of the tablet given for the treatment of worm infection. Okay, next question. Who started the deworming program? Okay, next question. What methods should be adopted to protect from worm infection? And the last question is, what are the advantages of worm control in children? Okay, so this completes all the questions. Now let's discuss. The first question is, write names of different food groups. So आपको मैंने जो जितने food groups बताए थे, like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals and vitamins, so you'll be mentioning them. Next is, which food group should be eaten in maximum amount? That's carbohydrate. And which food group should be eaten in less amount is fat. Next is, draw the food pyramid in your notebook. जो food pyramid दिया हुआ है जिसमें पूरा mention है, everything is mentioned, you have to draw that food pyramid in your notebooks. Next is, what is the name of the tablet given for the treatment of worm infection? That is albendazole. Okay. The next is, who started the deworming program? Of course, the government started the deworming program in your schools. Next is, what methods should be adopted to protect from worm infection? All the 6 methods that we have discussed now: wash your hands, use clean toilets, drink pure water, trim your nails. All these methods that we have discussed, all the 6 methods you have to write here. The next is, what are the advantages of worm control in children? So what are the advantages of worm control? I have told you कि हाँ, students, अगर हम worm control कर लेंगे, then the students will not be having the problem, or they will not be falling ill frequently. They are more able to more concentrate in their studies, and the growth of the children or development of the children will be faster. So these are the advantages of worm control. So this completes the chapter. Now we'll be starting a next chapter.